Ah, the classic British summertime. 12 degrees and light drizzle. Such a welcome change to the year-round sunshine and warmth in Thailand. Just kidding. What it does actually mean is we get to see if 2 years of training in the heat is going to have any impact on our running times in the UK. And we start with a 5k park run. How are you feeling about this weather, Mary? Hang on. So, let me give you the premise of today's video, because it's not all doom and gloom as much as I present it like that at the start. We're running to our local park run where Mary's parents live, and we're about to try to break our park run PBs in this beautiful English summer weather. Mary, what is your park run PB?
20:38.
So 20:38, mine is 18:18. They're not our actual PBs, but we think they're probably a little bit far away from us today, considering we've not been doing much speed work in Thailand. So we're just going to see what's in the tank, but ultimately, hopefully, have a nice day. Oh, we've also given a camera to Mary's mum, who's out doing the park run as well.
That could be very entertaining.
Yeah, hopefully. Look what I've introduced today, Ben Cam, because there's no way I'm talking during a 5k, not a chance. Too painful, so I'm going to record it here. Probably do a voiceover. So here we are with the voiceover, and before we start, it's worth saying that Mary's mum was very insistent on capturing this lovely bearded Geordie guy in the video, so here he is.
That's my mum's favourite person at park run.
There you go. And as we were walking towards the park run, what were you thinking, Mary?
I was actually really nervous all morning, but when we got there, the atmosphere, the people, it was so friendly, and I quickly relaxed and was just enjoying the vibe.
Yeah, there was like 300 people there, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Over 300.
Yeah.
And the start was quite congested, actually, I seem to remember. So I wasn't at the front, as you can see here. I had to pick my way through quite a lot of people to try and get to maybe top 5 or 6. But it started quite well for me. I mean, my first kilometre was 3:30, which I was really happy with.
Yeah.
Oh, look. There you go, this messy happy t-shirt. This is Kath Cam. We gave Mary's mum a camera, and that's Kath Cam. That's Tom in this messy happy t-shirt. Tom and Rosie showed up to support us, which was amazing.
Yeah, it was really nice to meet them. It was great.
And how was your first kilometre?
So first kilometre was good. Because it's the first Saturday of the month, they had pacers, so I had this secret, desperate mission to get a sub 20, and I found the 20-minute pacer and just stuck on his shoulder. And first kilometre was 3:54, and I felt pretty strong, so I was really happy with the start, and I felt like that sub 20 was in my reach.
Yeah, and then you kind of settle into a rhythm, don't you? Because you don't know what your body's going to do over the full 5 kilometres.
Yeah.
It's very much like, well, let's see what kilometre 2 and 3 are. You can see here in the distance, that was first and second place at the time. This is my body cam. That's Finn up front, was in first place, subscriber to the channel, really nice person that said hello at the start of the race.
Yeah.
So I had Finn in my sights for the whole time, and that was quite helpful to me. Sorry, Finn, but it was. Like, I had someone to latch onto and try and kind of reel in slowly.
Yeah.
And kilometre 2 and 3 were about 3:30s again. So I was like,
Flying.
oh, this might be on here.
Yeah, you were absolutely flying. Yeah, for me, similar. I stuck like glue to the 20-minute pacer because my usual mode is to go way too fast and then suffer and fall apart. So I was determined not to, so I thought I'll just stick behind this guy, and then I clocked 4:01 for 2 and 3. And I felt okay, and I knew I had more in the tank, so at that point I went off on my own, forged ahead. Whew, that was quick talking.
Take a breath. So the thing with park runs in general, or 5Ks in general, is it's very much, if you're going all out, it's all out, and you don't really know how your body is going to respond. And I guess we were just hoping that the work that we had done for 2 years in Bangkok, although it wasn't speed work,
Yeah.
we're training in extreme heat, so our body should be much better at cooling us down.
Yeah, and we're very used to being uncomfortable, because even easy runs are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So I think mentally that's quite good.
There's no comfort in any run in Bangkok. It's even the easy runs, like you have to take breaks and drink
Yeah.
water, like you feel like you're going to explode.
Yeah,
So
you're constantly like thinking, am I okay here?
yeah, so the feeling of exploding is a pretty good place to be for a 5k. Let's jump back in. So yeah, the 4th K for me was, again, I think it was a 3:29, and it was at this point that I was starting to think, I think this is on. I didn't know what place I would finish. I had some strong runners around me. I think I was in 3rd place. But I did think that definitely the park run PB is on, without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Oh look, Kath Cam.
Oh.
This is Mary's mum's camera.
That's quite smooth for Cath Cam. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Oh, she stole Mary's shoes.
At this point, can I just say, my mum borrowed my Endorphin Pros and knocked 50 seconds off her PB.
Yeah.
So she was flying.
Yeah. So this is the guy that overtook me into third, and I was in second. But I thought it's now or never. Like I could let him go, and that could be the end, and I could finish third, or I could just try and hold on and see what I had left in the tank, which is what I did.
Yeah.
And what about you for your 4th K?
Yeah, so by kilometre 4, I knew I had the sub 20 in my sights, and it was about controlling but pushing as hard as I could to get as far under as I could to try and get a PB,
and
maybe.
You did go sub 4, but a sub 4 minute kilometre, but you don't know what it was, so
yeah.
You weren't looking at the time.
Yeah. My watch, I never sensed it, and I thought I must be at kilometre 4. Looked down, and it was past 4. So
okay, well,
maybe that was a good thing.
We're coming to the climax. So here we go. You can see this is the culmination of the race, really, the climax, if you like. And I could see that the guy was here on the left, and I was thinking, we watched the Diamond League the night before, and I was thinking, okay, tactically, I think if I can hold on and if I can get nearer to Finn in first place, I would bet my kick, because I reckon for the last 400 metres I can go hard. So that's what I was banking on, really, and that's what it got to. So I held on, we weaved our way, Cath Cam there, nice and steady footage. We weaved our way through all of the people, and just towards the end, we all got together, like within 600 metres to go, we were all together, and then it was that I just went, boom, kick, this is my finish. I couldn't even film. You can see I kicked, and I was going as hard as I could, and I got myself over the line in 17:19, which is like 4 seconds off of my actual PB, a clear minute from my parkrun PB. So how did you feel? Last kilometre, Mary, what was your, talk about, we won't do the finishing time, what was your last kilometre?
I don't know.
What?
What, the minutes?
Yeah.
I don't know. 3:54, I think. I can't remember. It was a blur. It was a total blur. I was running on my own, and I was like, just keep going. It was so hard, but I knew I would get there, and I just gave it all I've got.
And crossed the line.
Yeah. And then ran on a little bit further because I hadn't quite hit 5K, and I was worried about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, time was very pleasing.
Well, I managed to film not very much. Mary?
Nothing.
Kathleen?
A little bit.
There you go. We're going to have to actually use Kath's footage of the race, because I got nothing. I think I may have got something there, but too hard. Whoa! So Mary, what did you do? Wait, did you get a parkrun PB?
Yes.
Did you get a PB?
Possibly.
No.
I think so.
What did you run?
1942 was when I stopped my watch. So.
The year. Drink it. And as for me, I actually ran 5 seconds off of my all-time PB, so parkrun PB 18:18, but today I ran 17:20, which is mind-blowing really, because we've been doing no speed work.
Yeah, actually for us both to about match our PBs, and we've done no kind of specific training. It's exciting.
Makes me excited for Eton Dorney half marathon, does it you? Oh. We're just jogging home with our cool down, and we're just discussing how the race went. You probably already know because we've been through that bit, but suffice to say we are both super chuffed with how we performed today, like really made up.
So happy, I can't believe I've got a sub 20
again. Yeah.
And that's the course where I had that horrific time trial once. So those demons all vanished.
If you've been watching the channel for a long time, you'll know the demon race. That was so funny.
That was like
I'm gonna definitely cut to that. And that's parkrun number 1 whilst we're in the country, all done. And Mary, what did you officially run on the parkrun website?
So my parkrun time was 19:36.
Which is an all-time PB.
Yeah.
And I ran 17:19 on the parkrun website. Not an all-time PB, but we're gonna take it.
Yeah.
So we're really happy with that, and it was amazing to meet the people that turned up to see us, or that were just subscribers of the channel, and it just so happened that they were there. That's always so lovely.
Yeah.
Like, that's why we do this kind of stuff.
Yeah, the best bit of the day was the people and the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And the times and the run was a massive bonus on top.
Yeah, so thanks to everyone that came and said hello, and also if you're going to be at Tunbridge Park Run on Saturday, then come and say hi as well. We're going to do that one and go for it again.
Maybe.
Also coming up, we're doing Eton Dorney half marathon marathon. And if you liked this video, you're definitely going to like this one, which is when we ran as fast as we've ever run in Thailand PBs in Khon Kaen, which we think is a good video, and it should lead in nicely to having a good go at getting some good half marathon times in Indonesia.
They were all Earth PBs.
What? Not for me, they weren't.
Oh, for me.
Yeah. For Mary, All Earth PB. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the commentary format. If you did, let us know. We'll do more of them. And we'll see you on Sunday.
We're off to run a marathon now.
Yeah, we're just going to run a casual marathon.